Yo, what's up, guys? We're just gonna be drawing Dominator 3 today. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not. Right here is what we're gonna be drawing. And right here is the portrait of what we're gonna be drawing. Or what we're trying to get. I feel like the one problem I'm having right now with it though is the fact that the angles, like, they're not lining up properly. Oh, well, it's not that they're not lining up properly, they're just not intersecting at a good angle, you know what I mean? I think that's good. It's just like one's bigger than the other. Oh, frick. The webcam just fell. Bro, it's because it's this goddamn cable, bro. I swear. Alright, I'm gonna get the ruler real quick. Cause I'm bad at drawing straight lines. So I gotta get the ruler. Oh, I know why. We gotta draw like a big trapezoid kind of to start it off, first of all. And I just realized one is more angled than the other. So that's one reason. Alright, now it's perfect. But essentially what we're trying to do here is I've already drawn Dominator 3. This I actually did at school. This is done, but I'm trying to draw the front and possibly the sides if possible, or from the top. But I feel like with this drawing we're kind of done. Matthew, I don't know if you're here or not. What, bro? What? What's so wrong with drawing? I'm just drawing, man. Let me be. Let me be, bro. I just want to draw. Let me draw, bro. Let me draw in peace. I'm not doing anything to you, bro. Yes, I am here. I know you're here. Why are you judging me about my art, though, man? That's not nice. I'm just trying to draw in peace. I might run VR after this if you want to run a Twitch stream or on YouTube or something. I don't know. Is it like latency for you? Are you still here? Matthew, want to say something cool? Where is it? Ready. Yes. Well, then what? Look at something. I don't know. But yeah, I got my mic over here. Maybe I can really see it. Got my mic over here. Really, really cool mic. Y'all can hear like the paper like. That's how sensitive this mic is. I love it. I'm gonna watch Proxy Boom. I'll be back after this video. Go ahead, man. Just gonna leave me like that. Wow. Just joking. So it's like this. Kind of like a triangle. I think that, yeah, there's a line that goes down the middle. It's basically, when it comes to the hood of the Dominator, it's honestly not that hard. It's just like a lot of triangles. Like, it's not hard at all. Also, Matthew, just in case you're still watching, Proxy Boom isn't live on YouTube. He never goes live on YouTube. He only goes live on Twitch. You know that if you were a fan. I think the tornadoes happened today. Or actually still happening. I don't know for sure. Anyways, I gotta try like the... Yeah, it's coming from the top, so I could like angle it a little bit more outwards, kind of. I think that's somewhat good. See, like this one I like more. It's longer though, being the same. There we go. Why am I on my radar? I'm just gonna watch some TikTok while I'm drawing.
You got a lamp. Yo, John, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to get a lineup on these campers with the new restock EG and Awaken, bro. Oh, I got that campers! I'm trying. Here's every crawler juice spawn. The first one's in the second floor of labs right here behind the bar. The second one's in the second floor of radio right here on the desk. The third one's inside of mansion right here on the counter. The fourth one is in power right here inside of the container. The last one's inside of ship.
Thanks to my hard work, they got it. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new Avengers.
pages, then drew the build designs on them. After careful engraving and drawing, we polished and baked the templates. And just like that, we had our bill mold ready. Next, we transferred the designs onto the paper. And one by one, our fake bills came to life. Then came the security strips. Even that was easy for us. We realized the strips are standard. You can just take one from a $10 bill and attach it to our fakes. Even a bill scanner couldn't tell the difference. With that, we went back to the grocery store to test our upgraded fake bills. To make a quick getaway, Jack grabbed my arm from behind. And when I handed the fake bill to the cashier, it actually went through. That felt close to real.
Person. So I was auditioning. I did the Goofy movie. Wait, who were you in the Goofy movie? I did like one line. Who in the Goofy movie is? I did this line goes, Yo, Stacy, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Yo, Stacy, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. There's that one. Yeah. I love that movie. You haven't seen it? I have not seen that movie either. Sorry. It's a classic. It's a classic. So I'm a part of that film, but then that put me into the whole kind of Disney world. Like I was on a Disney list for years. And then somewhere in my career, someone did a pilot for a Cartoon Network called Kitty Boba. They hired me to play the main character, Kitty Boba, which was this cat that was adopted by these dogs. I mean, it's online somewhere. It never went to series, but it was really cool. The bomb. Listen. Then I ended up getting Jake Long, the American Dragon, and then that kind of happened, and Avatar happened, and then I became, you add another thing to your arsenal, like voice acting. So I was auditioning. I did the Goofy movie. Wait, who was in the Goofy movie? I did like one line. Who in the Goofy movie is? I did this line goes, Yo, Stacy, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Yo, Stacy, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. There's that one. Yeah. I love that movie. You haven't seen it? I have not seen that movie either. I'm so sorry. It's a classic. It's a classic. So I'm a part of that film, but then that put me into the whole kind of Disney world. Like I was on a Disney list for years. And then somewhere in my career, someone did a pilot for a Cartoon Network called Kitty Boba. They hired me to play the main character, Kitty Boba, which was this cat that was adopted by these dogs. I mean, it's online somewhere. It never went to series, but it was really cool. The bomb. Listen. Then I ended up getting Jake Long, the American Dragon, and then that kind of happened, and then Avatar happened, and then I became.
Oh, if they're so valuable, let's sell them.
No way! I'm not collecting them to sell. I'm collecting them because they're simple and beautiful and because they make me happy. Why are you so...
Oh, if they're so valuable, let's sell them.
No way! I'm not collecting them to sell. I'm collecting them because they're simple and beautiful and because they make me happy. Why are you so...
Oh, if they're so valuable, let's sell them.
No way! I'm not collecting them to sell. I'm collecting them because they're simple and beautiful and because they make me happy. Why are you so...
Oh, if they're so valuable, let's sell them.
No way! I'm not collecting them to sell. I'm collecting them because they're simple...
I said, punch it. We're still technically in the neighborhood, so maybe... How about no? Stop being a little punk. Punch it. Okay. Ooh, wow, Dad. The nice engine you got there, bro. You're such a little wimp. Turn the car around. I get to the entrance, turn around. Punch it. Okay, Dad. Ooh, OMG-ness. This is growing my mind. Can we go home now? No, you're such a little punk. For it. Pedal to the metal. You know what that means? Okay, old man. So you've chosen death. And I go full Dominic Toretto. I glance over at him and he's like, get to the entrance, turn around. Get to the first house, turn around. He thinks I'm done. I'm not. Run it. I'm ready to die. Now. Then in the corner of my eye, I notice this Lexus in my rearview mirror darting up on me. So I start slowing down. This dude comes from behind me and flips behind me. Low-key freaking out because this guy's blocking the road in both directions. This guy gets out, slams his door. I said, punch. Gun right here.
Listen to the triangle beat.
As soon as this old man got hungry,
Where's my salad?
I would bring him a delicious sandwich. The old man would take it and start devouring it hungrily. After witnessing everything, I went back to my room to knit a sweater. But before even 2 minutes passed, I heard it again.
Marcy! I need another salad.
I rushed to the kitchen. Listening to the old man urging me on, I directly added soy sauce into it and brought it to him. Then I returned to my room and continued knitting, but less than a minute later, I was already making sandwiches again. However, the old man kept complaining. I noticed some unknown creature's excrement nearby, so I added it into the sandwich as well. When I handed it to the old man, he showed no hesitation and ate it with great satisfaction. Angry, I went to the kitchen again, listening to his urging. I accidentally knocked over a jar. Instead of comforting me, the old man kept criticizing. Enraged, I put the broken glass into the sandwich and brought it to him.
Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you what you got. A billion couldn't never buy. Tonight I wanna show you
Yo, what's up? Yes, I do. I do remember you. What's up, bro? Right now I'm just drawing Dominator, your favorite. I do remember you, bro. Man, I'm just drawing Dominator 3, the peakest. Yo, did you see the tornado outbreak that happened towards Illinois and Minnesota and Oklahoma? It stretched all the way almost to Texas. I wonder if it's still happening right now. Let me check, actually. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Like, look. Right here. It's still happening. But now it's, like, lower down. Like, maximum we're getting severe thunderstorm warnings for Indian, Michigan, and those kinds of places. But besides that, no. Honestly, I'm not surprised. There was a big storm. And this isn't even the... This is, like, the biggest one for the first one that's happened so far.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Oh, this is for business clientele. The regular line is out there.
I'm in the right spot.
Oh, where on earth did you get this much cash?
For my business.
Before we go any further, I need to see some ID. Is this really you?
Yes, it's really good.
I need to see another form of ID.
What for? This is the first time I've ever been asked that.
Well, according to bank rules, I have the right to ask if I suspect any suspicious activity.
You know what? Never mind. This is my college ID. That should work.
Stanford? You really expect me to believe that you went to Stanford? This is a fake ID. Now, I need to see a passport or something more official.
Why would I carry a passport to the bank?
Oh, you want to be a smart guy. Mary, can you come in here, please? Does this look real to you?
Yes, no, I do remember you. I said yeah. Can you guys not hear me? I said yes. Wait, can you not hear me or something?
Yeah, that's definitely real. Okay, thanks. I need to count this.
So you're a student who studies for hours. A guy in Italy, he says trapping and cursing people through his street performance. Two guys who are really into Christianity and stuff like that, they walk around and they see the guy, right? And they notice something. He always finds a way to grab their head and put his hand on top of their head. And then they saw his eyes fluttering. They went back to their room and they said, I asked God to show me what was going around in the spirit room there. The Holy Spirit showed him. This man was just surrounded by what looked like a lot of swirling dark clouds made out of like shadowy spider webs. In the spiritual realm, that's witchcraft. And whenever they walk away, they see the same cobwebs over that person. A guy in. So what do you say, girl? You ready to bring a little flavor to the neighborhood? I was just going for a jog, sure. I was talking to my spoken name. Getting ready for the yardie this weekend. So what can I do to help? You can start by
Oh, it's because you put me at the start of the live. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you could always just skip to the end. It will automatically put you. But right now I'm just drawing the new hood for Dominator. I just finished it. The new front hood. Top. Side. Honestly, it's looking really good. Let's see. Dominator. Dominator 3. Images. I want to do something like where you could like kind of like see the angled part of it. Because this is the one that I was originally going for. This one and this one. But mine's kind of like a little bit more angled. So I want to see if there's like a picture similar to it. You know what I mean? Looks good. Thanks, man. But yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out if there's like a one that's kind of like at the same angle mine is, or like a little bit to the left. That way I can, because this part of the area looks plain. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks plain. So I'm looking for like an area or something that I could probably like get a, not recognition of, but like I could probably get a, whatchamacallit? Like a reference of. Something some sort of like this. I think this one's good. I like this one. Let's see. Go over here. Open it up. Yeah, something like this. Like it's showing like all that stuff. So I got the triangle for the windshield. Got that done. There's like a square over here. But I feel so glad it's a weekend. But Tuesday of next week we have like not state testing, but we have like a end of year test. Kind of. Which it's a science one, so I'm gonna be really good at. But like still, I'm not nervous for it at all though. Just gonna color this in. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. Back.
You know, you're not the only one around here who knows how to make ribs. How would you feel if I showed up in Kalamazoo and started hosting one of your pumpkin festivals? One call and I can make that happen. Calvin, how much longer we gotta wait for those ribs, man? 10 minutes. You said that 10 minutes ago. Well, what you gonna do about it? Go get some chips. All of y'all need to learn. You get ribs when I give you ribs. Come on, everybody, who's ready for some ribs? Y'all get away from the ribs. Calvin, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know, but I just couldn't help myself. myself. Besides, what's wrong with a little variety?
Variety sound good to me. Stop testing me, Trey.
Come on, people want to try. Let them have a little taste of my tang.
I told you not to do this.
Kevin, I'm a part of this neighborhood too.
Just because you live here doesn't mean you're part of the neighborhood.
Well, I disagree.
Really? What's Trey's real name?
Wesley,
What did old Miss Kim's third husband die of?
diabetes. Some say old Miss Kim.
Oh, so we just telling everybody business now?
Maybe I'm more a part of this neighborhood than you thought, Calvin.
I don't care. I want you and your ribs to get out of my yard.
Okay, fine. Your neighborhood, your yard. But I'm taking these napkins with me. Damn, Calvin, your ribs are worth the wait.
That's what I've been trying to tell y'all.
I'm glad you put him in his place. Now he knows how to show up here next year.
I didn't say all that.
That's what I heard. But if you ask me, that dude's a clown.
Well, David's not a clown. He may overstep, but actually, he's kind of my friend.
That's how you treat your friend. I hate to see how you treat your enemy.
Well, let me show you. Give me that. Go now. Go. So what you say, girl? You ready to bring a little flavor?
Yo, what's up?
I was just going for a jog.
I'm looking for my
For
the cable.
Get ready for the yard this weekend.
I'm looking for the cable for my.
You can start by wearing longer shorts. The only sausage I want to see around here is on my grill.
Come on, I really want to be a part of it. You know, I don't
Alright.
brag, but back home in Kalamazoo,
Yeah, you on napkins.
but putting me on napkin duty feels like, I don't know, a waste of my talents.
You want to do plates too?
All right, plates. Calvin, you in the kitchen? Picked up the napkins and the plates. Looks like you're making sauce.
Yeah, that's right.
Going back and home, love myself. And a secret ingredient.
Oh, good. Why don't you keep it a secret?
Oh, I found it.
Worcestershire sauce. This stuff gives the meat a certain tang.
Hey, keep your tank away from me.
You know, you're not the only one around here who knows how to make ribs.
I mean, how would you feel if I showed up in Kalamazoo and started hosting one of your pumpkin festivals?
One call and I can make that happen.
Ribs when I give you ribs.
Come on,
There we go.
ready for some ribs.
Get that fucking away from the ribs. Get that.
Calvin, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I know, but I couldn't help myself. Besides, what's wrong with a little variety?
Variety sound good to me. Stop testing me, Trey.
Come on, people want to try. Let them have a little taste of my tang.
I told you not to do this.
I'm a part of this neighborhood too.
Just because you live here doesn't mean you're part of the neighborhood.
Well, I disagree.
Really? What's Trey's real name?
Wesley,
And what did old Miss Kim's third husband die of?
diabetes. Some say old Miss Kim.
Oh, so we just telling everybody business now?
Maybe I'm more a part of this neighborhood than you thought, Calvin.
I don't care. I want you and your ribs to get out of my yard.
Okay, fine.
Honestly, I'm looking not for much of variety, but like some details. There we go. If y'all want, I'm gonna play some Helicity or Twisted after this in case. Just I don't know though. Honestly, it's going really good. I mean, I finished the front hood. I finished the normal one. Honestly, not going bad.
But I'm taking these napkins with me. Damn, Calvin, your ribs are worth the wait.
That's what I've been trying to tell y'all.
I'm glad you put him in his place. Now he knows not to show up here next year.
I didn't say all that.
That's what I heard. But if you ask me, that dude's a clown.
Oh, David's not a clown. He may overstep, but actually, he's kind of my friend.
That's how you treat your friends. I hate to see how you treat your enemy.
Well, let me show you. Give me that. Go now. Go. So what you say, girl? You ready to bring a little flavor to the neighborhood?
I was just going for a jog, for sure.
I was talking to my smoker day. Getting ready for the yardicue this one.
More flavor, same amount of effort.
The version, I think it's gonna be mostly inspired by Tip too, because it also has to turn. Son, get out of here. Son, you get the heck out the human. Freaking bite.
I don't have one enemy among these men. I don't have one enemy among these men.
dishes. I'll do some damn dishes. What's the situation? Chris won't tell what I do. Alright, I'll handle this. What the hell? Let me do some damn dishes. I'll do some damn dishes.
Hi guys, it's Ray from Breaks and Minifix.
Apparently, there's some new trend on
Y'all
TikTok
want me to
whenever you search up the word
expose
stuck.
Matthew Guevara M7F? I could expose him right here. Right now. I got all the messages and everything. He is this wise little man. I could expose him right now.
Earth Day, you literally get Earth glow planets in your.
I don't fear you.
Then you will die braver than
Yes.
Tell me why this man can't figure out why or when I'm angry.
That's not a car.
Way less complicated. Did you just say the same thing? Hit the follow, right? You're gonna like it here.
Tell me why
That's not a
this
car.
man can't figure out why or when I'm angry, but he can do this. He can take his whole car apart.
Do you mean by no?
The task is impossible.
But I don't know what I should draw.
The test is an attempt to trick us. So my answer
About that?
is no.
You may go home now.
What?
You may go. Next.
Shifts to a clever solution. One participant walks across the floor without touching square, only to reveal that the so-called squares are actually rectangles. They are slightly bumped. This subtle detail allows them to meet the challenges conditions.
You walked across? The sign said without setting foot on a square.
You mean by no?
The task is impossible. It can't be done. The test is an attempt to trick us. So my answer is no.
Alright. I'm gonna add the camera on the top of the Dominator. Squeak, squeak. Goes the Dominator 3.
I am here at the Dominator 3. I wanted to give you guys a quick little update, actually.
Oh, wait, I just realized I forgot to do the, what do you call them? Not the windshields, the, rear view mirrors. I forgot to do them. I just realized that. Okay, so it's kind of like... God, these are hard to draw. Well, they're not, like, hard to draw, but I just don't like them overall. There. It looked like a little honey bun.
You guys a quick little update.
For all my notes.
Finally, we've reached the top 5 students. And at number 5, we've got the student with the best academic scores, Howie Toto, with a perfect 10 out of 10. That makes sense when you remember his IQ was 530,000. Of course he aced every exam. We learn in Chapter 17 that he defeated 5 Grade 1 curses and 1 special grade during the night parade of 100 demons. And he only needed to use his curse technique for the special grade. Speaking of which, Toto's curse technique, Boogie Woogie, is one of the simplest yet most effective abilities in the entire series. When he claps his hands, he swaps the positions of 2 things that possess cursed energy. It sounds basic, but we've all seen how broken it can be. First against Hanami, and later against Mahito. And although he loses his arm against Mahito, he later replaces it with a Vibra Slap tool, which allows him to swap 50 times. in a single second, and that was more than enough for yet another generational performance, this time against Sukuna. As for his grade, Toto is grade 1, just like Meimei, Nanami, and Kusakame, and that makes perfect sense when you consider where his—
Alright guys, so I just unlocked the Omega container. I really don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I'm probably...
Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna pause it right here. We're gonna play some tactical assault. That's right, tactical assault. So, I'm gonna close all this. We're still gonna be live. We're just gonna be playing tactical assault though. So I'm gonna close this window capture from my webcam. I'm trying to run tech. I don't know why I'm bored, so I guess might as well. I mean, why not? I thought I ended the stream for a second. That scared me. Alright, guys. Cat screen. Alright, guys. Oh, well, I mean, never mind. That's not for game capture. Discard. Window capture. There we go. Alright, you guys are going to be able to see it now. There we go. Alright, now I just gotta cast. And I think we should be ready to go. Dominic, what's up, Alright.